All right, so this is episode 2, and the first episode we got a lot of things wrong. I am trying to simplify the game, and so I'm not putting any search tokens this game, just to not have any distraction, just so I could figure out the rules a little bit faster. I'm going to be making a couple mistakes. You'll notice that when I do the morale, I goof it up, and there's a good reason for that I'll explain at the end of the video. But without further ado, let's take a look at what happens on episode 2. Alright, so we are doing scenario 2, and right now the heroes are trying to escape. This is the gate. There's 12 tokens because we're doing number 2. So the heroes start here, they get 1 turn to set up, and these are villagers here that they got to protect. So my plan is that I'm going to take up positions, kill the first wave, then send my heroes over here to try to knock down this gate as quickly as possible, and possibly send some people back over to try to knock out the second wave. After the second wave, I should be good to go, depending on how I roll over here. I have learned a couple things in the meantime. I've learned about stress. Didn't play really well. So this game, I'm not putting any search tokens on here. I'm just going to worry about stress and try to figure that out. So we're in scenario 2, and I'm going to do the daring escape. I'm going to use a wagon as a distraction, so I'm going to use my strong guy, and he succeeds. So each hero earns XP as a chosen difficulty, so they're going to get 2 XP because we're on difficulty 2, so they're all going to get 2 XP. We're just going to have them level up. They're already level 2, so now that's going to bring them level 3, and if they succeed in this mission, if I'm not mistaken, they'll get 2. And we'll see if that can level them up to level 4, but it'll get them much closer. They'll definitely get to level 3. Alright, so we go to the first turn. Here are our villagers. Turn 1, we're going to be moving our heroes. First, my cleric is a healer, and I gave him some extra healing stuff, so let's see here. Ring Q. Cleric's Blessing. Once per game, 2 heroes within 6 inches restore 1 wound, so I'm going to use that because since these 2 guys got killed in the last scenario, they have 6 wounds now, so I'm going to make sure that they get that. And let's see. Maxith gets... Alright, so they get up to 5. Then he has Cleric's Blessing. When activated, 2 heroes within 6 inches restore 1 wound each. Oh, did I just use that? Healing Touch. Alright, so he restores D3 wounds. So he's going to try to heal my fighter here. So he needs a 4 or better, and he doesn't get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use stress. So he's going to take 1 stress to succeed, and that's going to give D3 back to, he got 6, so that gives my fighter 3 more. So he's got 2 wounds on him right now, so that's good. So now we're going to move the cleric. He's going to move over here. This guy's going to move over here, and my archer is going to move over here to be a little bit more protected. Alright, so that's the end of round 1. So now round 2, random. So here are the scourges that are going to come in. 1, 2, or 3. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they come in here. Now these guys, same deal. The hounds, they're all the way over here. And then the specter right here. Okay, so this is how round 2 is going to begin. So let's see. Spectre's got 3 wounds. He's going to be the main guy. So let me... I'm going to shoot at these guys, try to whittle them down. So let's see. The ranger with his bow gets 2 attacks, needs 5. 1 hit. So 1 hit on the Shadowhounds. They have a defense of 5, and they get it. Alright, so now the cleric is going to use his skill to try to heal the fighter one more time. He doesn't get it, so he's going to take a stress so that it goes off, and see how many wounds, and he's going to restore all his wounds. So good. The fighter is now up to perfect health. Alright, so now cleric is going to come in and attack this guy right here. So that is the cleric. He gets 4 attacks at AP 1, and he has quality of 5. So 2 hits. The Spectre has defense of 6. He blocks 1, so he only takes 1 wound. That's not good. And he gets to fight back. Spectre has a claw, 3 attacks, quality of 5. 1 hit. I have defense of 5. So my cleric takes 1 wound. And he has to back off. Fighter's going to come in, try to do the same thing. He gets 4 attacks. He's going to use his combat superiority. And he doesn't get it, so he's going to use a stress to make sure that goes off. So until the end of the round, the next time the hero deals at least 1 hit in melee, it deals 1 extra. So he has 4 attacks, AP 1. He does get 1 hit, so that becomes 2 hits. Defense of 6 for the Spectre, and he is dead. Alright, so I got their main guy out of the picture, and so now they're going to go. And this is going to be brutal, because these guys are going to come in here. Let's see, so actually he's closer. 8. So they're going to go after the cleric. Cleric is tired. And so they have 3. So the Spectre is gone. Shadowhounds. So they're going to have 6 attacks on 5. And they get 2 hits. And I have defense of 5. Block 1. So cleric is going to take another damage. And he's going to attack back. He has 4 attacks, but now he needs 6s. 1 hit. And that's AP 1, so the Shadowhounds need a 6. And they don't get it, so they lose a Shadowhound. Okay, and they back off an inch. These guys are going to come in here and attack the fighter. So let's see, Scourges. So 3 attacks, needing 5. 2 hits. 6 or 5 or 6. So 2 damage on the fighter. Alright, so he gets to go back. He needs 6s. He's got 1 6. So now he's got Predator. So he gets 1 more attack with that weapon. Alright, so 1 hit. And they're going to need 6. And they lose a guy. So they have to back off an inch. Now these guys run in. They're going to do the same thing. They need 5s. That's one hit. Need a 5 or 6. That's 1 damage on the fighter. And he's going to attack back. 4 attacks, needing 6s since he's tired. He gets 1, which turns into an extra attack. And that's 2. Alright, so 2 hits. They need 6s. And they don't get it, so they lose 2 guys. And they have to back off. Oh, let's see. So, got to roll. So it's going to be at the end of this round. So 1, 2, 3 for reinforcements. All right. So now we are round 3. Did the reinforcements, and so I'm going to go first. And I already did the cleric's blessing, but I could do a skill check with the cleric to do the healing touch. I'm going to put it on the fighter, and it fails, but I'm going to take a stress because he's got 5 endurance, so he's really good. And I'm going to start taking endurance because this is very helpful. And then D3 wounds back on the fighter, so that's going to be 3 wounds, and that takes him back to 0, so he's doing great. Alright, so now let's see, so he's going to go into the scourges here, and he's going to get 4 attacks needing 5s. Nothing. They attack back, needing 5. Nothing. Okay. So they just all back off. Ranger's going to shoot at the hounds. 2 hits. And the hounds are defensive 5. And they get blown apart. Good shooting, Ranger. Alright, now the fighter's going to go after the 2 guys here. And he gets 4 shots. He's going to use his strength thing, and he gets it. So that means combat superiority until the end of the round. The next time hero deals at least 1 hit, he gets an extra hit. Okay. So he gets 1 hit, so that becomes 2 hits. They need 6s because I have AP, but they do roll a 6, so 1 of them gets destroyed. Now they're tired, so they need a 6 here. They don't get it, and so fighter has to back off. Now the only thing that's left is this guy here. He's going to come in, and he gets 1 attack at a 5, and he does get it, so 5 or 6. So fighter takes a wound. That's okay. Fighter attacks back, needing 6s. Oops. And he misses all of them. So he backs off. So now we roll for reinforcements. And I do believe, I didn't check the alertness is alarmed, which means what? Alarmed. Okay. Full alert +2 when rolling for alertness increase. Oh, vigilant. Okay. So yeah, so now they're going to get 2, 1, 2, and we go to round 4. Alright, so I'm going to use the cleric again. He's going to use his power on himself, and he fails. So he's going to take another, let's see, should he? How many wounds does he have? He has 2 wounds, so I'm just going to let it slide. And he's going to swing over here and attack this guy here. He's got 4 attacks, needing 5s, 1 hit. And he needs a 6 to block, doesn't get it, so he's destroyed. Awesome. All right, one thing left. So the ranger is going to shoot. He gets 2 shots, needing 5s. He gets 1 hit, 5 or 6. Oh, he blocked it. All right, so I think I'm in the clear here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run towards the gate with my strong guy, because strength is going to deal with this better. Okay. And we'll see what happens here. So he's going to head off to the gate. Now you could use, now my interpretation is you can do another action if you use, let's see, it says additional action 2 stress. So I'm going to give stress to my fighter, 2 stress, and he's going to take another action and he's going to run over here. If I'm wrong on this, just let me know. And then this guy is going to go into here. He did not fight, so he's going to hit on 5 or 6. He rolls a 6 anyway, and 5 or 6 to block, blocked it. So now I need 6s, nothing. So he backs off. We roll for reinforcements, 5 or 6, so it's just 1. And then we're on the next turn, turn 5. So he's going to run over here, and he's going to attempt with his skill, it's a strength skill, to take off one of those tokens, and he's able to do so. So now we're down to 11. All right. This guy here is going to try to heal himself. He is not successful. He's going to charge, needing 5s. He has 1 hit, so a 6, and he's toasted. All right. So that's the end of these guys. Really can't do anything. He's going to move over here and wait for the next wave of bad guys while that guy's working on the gate. All right, so we roll for reinforcements. That's 1. This guy's going to move over here, and he's going to do his healing touch. Let's see, how much does a ranger have? Ranger has 5 wounds. So he's going to do the healing touch, and he gets it. How many wounds? 1. So he heals him of 1 wound, and we do the skill check. He does not succeed, but I'm going to use a stress, which is his last stress, and it's going to succeed. So that is 4. Now you get 2 actions, and so since I interpreted that you could take 2 movement, 2 whatever. Let me just double check here. In real time, check the rules. So activation, heroes may take 1 action plus 1 skill action in any order and may suffer 2 stress to take any additional action. Okay, so you could take 1 action plus 1. Okay, so he took 2 stress. He could have taken 2 stress to do that and 2 stress there, but he's out of stress, so I'm not going to push him. So now it's these guys here, and he already did his healing, so we do reinforcements, and it's just 1, so we're down to 4. And now we go to the next turn. So he's going to rest and get all his fatigue back, because it's +6. So he's going to get back his stress, and he's done, and he's going to try to heal, and he is unsuccessful. So So he's going to use a stress to get that back for the ranger. Ranger gets 2 more back. So now he's got 2 wounds. Now for reinforcements. That's a double. 1, 2. So we're down to 2 on the reinforcement meter. Alright, so now we're on the next turn. And so let's do the healing. He's going to heal the ranger. He is unsuccessful, and he's going to use his last stress. Oops. He's going to use his last stress and see how many he can get on him. And it's just 1 wound back on the ranger, so he's got only 1 wound left on him. Okay, he's going to try the gate. He is unsuccessful, so he's going to use a stress to make that happen. So now it's down to 9. He's going to use 2 stress, 1, 2, to take another action. He is unsuccessful, and he's going to use another stress to get it down to 8. So he's all stressed out again. Alright. So now we're reinforcements. Alright, just 1. So they're going to have time to set up here. Alright, so I think everybody is just going to relax. So get all the stress out of both characters. Now we do reinforcements, but that doesn't matter because now we're at 0. Bump it back up to 12, and we're going to get a whole new set of bad guys. So Scourge Champion and 2 sets of Scourges. Alright, so Scourge Champion. Where's my champion? Did I already have him on here? Yeah, here's the champion. And then we've got 2 sets of Scourges. So, where's the champion come in? Over here. Where's the Scourges come in? Over here. Where's the other Scourges come in? Over here. Alright, so it's another set of Scourges coming at you. And let's see. So my ranger is going to go over here and take shots at regular Scourges, 2 shots. And he hits once. Scourges have 5 up defense, and they lose 1 guy. So that's good. And let's see. They can move 12. So I'm going to back up here and use my healing touch. Didn't get it. I'm going to take 1 stress and get 1 wound back. Alright, so stress, 1 wound. Alright, so now we roll. Oh, our guy over there. Strength test fails. He's going to take a stress to make it work. And then he's going to take 2 stress to try to do it again. Unsuccessful, so he's going to use another stress to get it down to 6. And we're halfway there. Alright. So now all these guys are going to move up here. They're just out of reach. Alright, so Cleric is going to have to deal with these guys. Oh, reinforcements. That is a 1. Okay, so my plan. I'm going to back up over here and shoot at the 2 guys. No hits. Alright, so the Cleric is going to run into the 3 guys. He's going to use his healing touch on himself. He is not successful. He's going to use a stress to get back that wound. Alright, so now he's okay. He's going to get 4 shots, needing 5s. He has 1 hit. And it's blocked. That's not good. So 3 attacks, all miss, so he backs off. And now I hope that cleric is got a lot of things he can do here. Alright, so the 3 scourges are going to run on tired scourges. I need 6s, 1 hit, need a 5, didn't get it. So the cleric is going to take a wound, and then he's got 4, he needs 6s. So that's 1 hit, they need a 6, and I get it. Did I do this? I don't think I did. So he's gonna rest, right? Yeah. So he's just resting. Get rid of his stress. All right. Block of 2 guys are gonna come in here on the cleric. 2 shots, needing 5s. Oh boy, 2 hits, needing 5s to block. 1 block. So the cleric takes another wound. And he gets 4 shots back, needing 6s. He does not get it. So they back off. And now the champion's going to come around. And what does the champion have? Scourge champion has 9 attacks, AP 1. Okay, not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He needs 5. So that's 2 hits. And I need 6s to block. 2 damage on the cleric. Not good. Alright, let's see. 2 damage. So I get 4 attacks back on the champion. Need 6s, get 1 hit. And he takes 1 damage. So the Scourge Champion takes a damage. Alright, I don't think this cleric can handle things by himself. Oh. Ranger has some skills that I forgot about. Ranger's Precision. Once per game, when activated, next time a hero deals at least 1 hit when shooting, it deals 1 extra hit. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Ranger's Precision, and I'm going to use Dread Shot. Dread Shot, next time a hero shoots at an enemy, that enemy must take a morale test. At the end of the activation, if failed, it is shaken. So I'm going to shoot at the 3 guys, so I get 2 attacks, and I missed. Okay. Oh, no, well, it doesn't matter, it's dexterity, so he failed anyway. Alright, Cleric, it's up to you. He's gonna go after the 3 guys. And that's 1 hit. So they need a 6. And they do not get it, so this guy's toast. And clearly we're gonna need help. So this guy is going to run here. And then he's going to, let's see, can he reach? No. So he's going to take 2 stress to get there. 1, 2. Okay. Alright, so he comes charging across the board. And we do reinforcements. 4, so it's just 1 more. Oh, they didn't get to go yet. I'm doing everything out of order. Alright, so Let's see. The tired guys go in first. They need 6s. And they don't get it. I get to attack back, needing 6s. Got 1 hit, so they need a 6 to block. And they get it. Alright, the non-tired guys come in. They need 6s, nothing. 4 hits, nothing. And now the champion comes in with its 9 ridiculous. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, needing 5. That's a lot of hits. That's a lot of hits. There's no rending on here, is there? No. Alright, so I need 6s. Oh boy. Block 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, he's unconscious. Alright, my healer is down. This is really bad. Alright, so we roll for reinforcements. Get 1. See, I think I forgot last turn. So, now we go here. So to revive, the ranger's going to run over and revive him. He's going to take 3 stress. 1, 2, 3. He's got to take 2 wounds to get the cleric back. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so the cleric is back up. The cleric is going to put wounds, or heal himself. He fails, but he's going to take a stress. Try to heal himself, and it's only 1 wound. Okay, he's going to go after the scourges over here. Needs 5. Oh, come on. No hits. 2 shots back, needing, and they get nothing. Alright, so strength test for the fighter to get his special thing, combat superiority. He does get it. Until the end of the round, deals at least 1. Okay, so he has 4 hits, needing 5. Alright, so he does get 1 hit, and that turns into a second hit. Oh, he's, sorry. He's going after these guys here. So that's 2 hits. They need 6s, and they're toast. Alright. Alright, so the tired guys are going to go into the cleric. They need 6s. Nothing. I need 6s to return back. Nothing. So they back off. Champion's going to go after my champion here. So he's got 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks. And that is 1 hit. I need a 6 to block because he has AP 1, and I blocked it. 4 attacks back, needing 6s. 1 6, and he's a predator, which means he gets to roll an extra attack. He doesn't get anything, so 1 hit back, needing a 6, and he blocked it. Okay, so he backs off an inch, and now we roll for reinforcements, and we're down to 8. Okay, what do we do here now? I feel like the fighter should go first and use his special ability here, Fighting Might. Once per game when activated, next time a hero deals at least 1 hit in melee combat, it deals 1 extra hit, so it's the same thing as combat superiority. So let's do the combat superiority. He doesn't get it, but we're going to get a stress there so that he does. So he's got Fighting Might and combat superiority, so if he hits, he gets an extra 2 hits. And if he rolls a 6, he gets an extra attack. So he's going to go after the champion. So he does get 1 hit. That turns into 2 more hits, so that's 3 hits, which means they have to roll a 6. Let's see, is there anything else? And he misses all of them, so he's got 4 wounds now. So morale comes in when you get to half your wounds. Alright, so now he's got 9 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He needs 5. And that's 1, 2 hits. And since it's AP 1, I have to roll 6s. Oops, that's 1 6. So I take 1 wound. Alright. So now gotta back off here. Cleric. Cleric is going to try to heal. Let's see, what's his stress up to? Okay, so he's going to try to heal himself. And he does. How much? 3. So the hero, he's got 2 wounds now. And he's going to attack. Let's go after the champion. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so the champion, he gets 4 attacks needing 5. And that is 3 hits. He's going to have to roll 6s to block. And he blocks 1 of them, so 2 more hits. And that brings him up to 6. And he's got a toughness of 9. Okay. So now they're Shadowborn, and heroes are pretty much the same way as if they fail their morale test, then they lose D3 wounds. But you get to attack back first, needs 6s. He has 1 hit. And I don't block it, so I take 1 damage. Easy come, easy go. And now he rolls, he needs a 5 to pass his morale check. He doesn't. How many wounds? 3 wounds, which means he's toast. Gone. So they're not as tough. Once you get them halfway, there's a good chance you can get them. Alright, so now my ranger's going to come in, and he's going to go ahead and just attack them with his regular weapon, which is 3 attacks needing 5s. Actually, before he does so, pick 1 enemy unit. Alright, so he has to roll a 6 to get a strength test for his hunting beast. Doesn't get it. And then he's going to get, needs 5s. Nothing. They get 2 attacks back. Nothing. So he has to back off. They get their 2 attacks needing 6s. Nothing. He gets his 3 attacks needing 6s. Gets 1 hit. And they do not get it. So now they're below half, so they have to do a check. 5 or better, they don't get it, and so they're going to lose the last guy. Because you're going to roll a 1. Alright, so now we roll for reinforcements. It's a 5, so that means that's 2 tick down. And we go to the next turn. Alright, so what are we going to do here? What's our stress situation? Not good. Okay, so my cleric is going to try to heal the fighter before he runs away. So he gets it. How many does he get back? Alright, so the fighter is going, even though he only has 2 wounds, he's now got 3, and everybody's going to rest, except for the cleric, of course. Actually, he's going to use 2 stress to try that again, and it didn't work. Okay, so everybody, cleric is stressed out, but everybody else is not. And we do reinforcements. Uh-oh. Back down to 4. Should I even try to run back? I don't have any more of my class skills. By the time I get there, I might as well just wait for the next group of guys to come in. So now, cleric is going to rest. And everybody's just going to get position or just stay there. So now we do reinforcements. Down to 3. Cleric's going to try to heal himself. And he does not succeed, so he gets a stress. How many does he get back? He gets back all of them. Good. Alright, so now what's the reinforcement situation? That's going to be 2, so next turn they're going to come in. Alright, so Ranger has 3 wounds, so Cleric's going to try to heal him. He can't. He's going to stress out a little bit to get some of those wounds back, and it's only 1 wound back on the Ranger, so he's got 2 wounds. So now it doesn't matter what it is, the reinforcements are now going to come in, and what are we going to get? Generate wave. Scourges, okay, so it's like the original, so we got 3 scourges. Shadowhounds, or 2 sets of scourges, Shadowhounds, and a Spectre. Alright, where's the Spectre coming in? Over here. Where are the Shadowhounds? Over here. And the other guys here. And here. Alright, so now we go back up to 12. I'm thinking we need to go after the Shadow Hounds, right? Out of range. Okay, we can get him over here. It's supposed to be within 6 inches. 6 inches. 6 inches. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go straight away after the Spectre. So he's going to roll his strength test. Doesn't get it. I'm going to use a stress so that I do get it. And he's going to run into the Spectre full steam. And he gets 4 attacks needing 5s. 1 hit. So that turns into 2 hits, needing 6s. He blocks 1. Ah, that jerk. Alright, so he gets, what, 3 attacks back? Yes, 3 attacks back. 1 hit. And so I take 1 damage. Alright. Oh, he's ethereal. So let's see if he ignores that one. Nope, he's okay. Alright, so I gotta back off an inch. And I'm gonna back off an inch here. So my Ranger has a line of sight to him. He's going to try his special maneuver. It is not successful, but we're going to make it successful by giving him stress. He gets 2 attacks, needing 5s. 1 hit. So since he did get the dread shot, next time a hero shoots enemy being around, that enemy must take a morale test at the end of the activation. If not, fails, it is shaken. Alright, so he needs a... Is it a 6? Yes, 6. Ah, and he blocks it. Son of a gun. But is it a hit or damage? Who shoots enemy? Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, so he takes a morale test, needs a 5. Doesn't get it. So that means it's D3 wounds. And that means he's toast. That's how I interpret it. That he takes a, instead of being shaken, they take a D3 and that kills him. So even though he missed, he made it poof away. Alright, so now the cleric is going to go after the hounds. And he's going to try to heal who? Who needs to be healed? Alright, before he runs, he's going to try to heal the ranger. Does not succeed. He's going to take a stress to be successful. And he heals the ranger totally. Alright, now he's going to attack, needing 5. And he missed them all. Shadowhound's going to attack back, needing 5s. And they get 1 hit. And I block it. So I back off here. These guys are tired, but they're not. Alright, so tired. Need 3 attacks. Nothing. 4 attacks back. Tired. 2 hits. Alright, 2 hits, needing 6s. So 2 of them are gone. Excellent. And they back off. Now these 3 guys here are not tired, so they need 5s. Oh, wait a second. The hounds get an extra attack before they die. So that was 1 more hit because they were tired. And I blocked it. Alright, so now these guys come in. I need 5s, nothing. I need 6s, 1 hit. And they need a 6, and they lose a guy. These guys over here are going to go after my fighter. They need 5s. They're not tired. 2 hits. Need 5s to block. Block 1, so he takes a wound. And then he has to attack back, needing 6s. He gets 2 6s, which means he gets 2 reroll, or 2 more attacks. Nothing there. They need 6s, and they block 1. They lose 1. Alright. Let's see here. And the reason why I'm doing this over here is because I want to protect the villagers during this whole time. So now we do reinforcements, and they get 1. Alright, so now I'm going to do the strength test for the fighter. Doesn't get it. Can you stress? Yes, you can stress and get it. So 4 attacks, needing 5s. Nothing. Oh, okay, he was coming over here because he's got to make his way back. The ranger is going to use his special ability for shooting. He gets it. 2 shots. He's going after those guys right there, needing 5s. 1 hit. They need a 5 to block, and they block it, but they have to do a morale test. They don't get it. How many do they lose? They lose 1 guy. Alright. And then the cleric is going to come over here to attack this guy, these guys right here. Needing 5s, 2 hits. And they don't block anything, so these guys are toast. And I think I forgot to attack back with this guy, but he missed him one. Alright, so these guys are toast. And let's see. So he's going to go after the fighter. 2 attacks, needing 6s. Missed. I need 6s here. Don't get it. So he backs off. This guy's going to go after the fighter. He gets 1 attack. Missed. Fighter needs 6s. Gets 1 6, which turns into an extra attack. That doesn't work. And he doesn't defend, so he's dead. Alright. So now we do reinforcements. They get a double. So down to 9. Alright, so Ranger's going to move over here. He's going to take his dread shot. It works. He gets 2 shots. 1 hit. Do they defend? No, they do not, so they're toast. Good shooting, Tex. Alright, so this guy's going to run here and then take a double move here. So now he's all stressed out. Cleric. Actually, before he does that, the cleric is going to go and he's going to try to heal him. He doesn't, so he's going to take a stress and he heals him totally. Alright, so we're all healed up. Good. Alright, so then he goes, and now the ranger goes, and he's just going to hang out over here. And then we do reinforcements. A double, uh-oh. We're already down to 6? Jeez. Alright, everybody's going to relax, so we're going to get rid of all of our stress. Reinforcements. Oh my gosh, another double. He's going to have to come back. Alright, everybody's de-stressed, ready to go, so he's going to move back here. He's going to move over here. He's going to do a strength test. And he gets it, so we're down to 5. He's going to stress out and get an extra move. Didn't get it, so he's going to use a stress to get it down to 4. Alright. Reinforcements. Another double. This is not good. Alright, he's going to try to do his thing. He gets it. So it's down to a 3. Reinforcements. That's a 1. Okay, he's going to try to get it done again. Does not do it. Stresses out. Gets it done down to 2. Reinforcements. They go down to a 1. He's going to de-stress. Okay. Reinforcements doesn't matter because they're going to come onto the board right now. So, generate wave. Scourge, Shadowhound, space. So same deal. Alright, Shadowhounds. Over here. Scourges. Over here. Scourges. Over here. Oh man. And the Spectre over here. Alright, so within 6. Over here. And 6, he's over here. Okay. any charge. He's going to just receive the charge here. He's going to shoot at this Spectre. So he's going to use his Dread Shot. Doesn't work, but he's going to stress out to get it. 2 shots. 1 hit, needing a 6. And he's got the special rules. So he takes 1 wound. Doesn't make his check. And he takes 3 wounds, so he's gone. That's actually a super powerful rule against these guys. Alright, so these guys can go 16, so they're going to go flying up to the cleric. And then these guys can move 12, 12. Oh, forgot to do that guy. He's just going to run back over here, back over here, and take 2 stress. 1, 2. Alright, so they get 6 attacks, right? Because they get double attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They need 5s. Oh my, 3 hits. Need 5s to block. Block 1, so the cleric takes 2 wounds. He attacks back. 4 attacks needing 5s. Gets 1 hit. They need a 6. They don't get it, so they lose one of the hounds. And they back off. Alright, reinforcements. That's a double, so it goes down to a 10. Alright, can we clear these guys? Let's see. Cleric's going to try to heal himself. He is successful. And he heals all the way back up. And he charges the hounds. Needs 5s. 2 hits. They need 6s. 1 blocks. So 1 is dead. And they get 2 attacks back. 1 hit. And it's blocked. So now they have to do a morale check. They fail, and so this guy is going to die. Alright, good deal. So now the champion, my fighter, he gets his strength thing. He's going to go plowing into these guys. And so he gets 4 attacks, needing 5s. He gets a single 6, so he gets to reroll another attack. And he fails, but that turns into 2 hits, so they need 6s. And they fail 2 of them. 1 attack back, needing a 5. They fail. They do the morale, they fail, and he's going to die. Perfect. These guys are going to plow into my fighter. 3 attacks needing 5s. Nothing. And then my fighter is going to attack back. He gets 2 6s, so there's 2 more attacks. Alright, so that is 2 hits needing 6s. They lose 2. Let's see if they break. They do. It's going to be another death to them. So they're out. Alright, reinforcements. That was quick work. My fighter. Everybody's good. Fighter's going to do the double whammy. 24 inches. He's going to get close. But he's going to be all stressed out when he gets there. Alright, so reinforcements. That's another double. Holy cow. Fighter's going to rest. Reinforcements. Another double. Holy cow. Alright, so now the fighter is going to make a move. He is going to He with skill fails, so he takes a stress to make it go to 1. He's going to take 2 more stress to give him an extra move, and he succeeds. The gate is open. Alright, so now these guys are going to hustle and get out of here. Double move. Double move. Reinforcements. That is 1 more. And so now these guys move here, do 1 more reinforcement. They get a double, not enough. My guys escape. They are in great shape because they got the bonus XP. Let's see. So they got the bonus XP in the beginning of the mission. Let's see here. And now double XP chosen, so they're going to get 4, plus they're going to get so 6 total XP for each one. Let's see, waves, destroy, 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 destroy. Alright, so complete mission. Okay, the fighter gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough to get to, is almost a level 4. And then he's going to get 20 gold pieces. Oh, fighter. Strength, dexterity, or willpower. He's all about strength, so I'm just going to give him the strength. Rank you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, so gold. And he will need, let's see, willpower. So we're going to max out our guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And dexterity, right? Now, I want strength because I want the hunting beast in there. Alright, so now all these guys are level 3. That's the end of mission 2, and we are going to go to mission 3 now.
Well, that game went a lot better. I did look up some rules. I got the morale wrong, and I'm going to blame the Soval game that I'd... this is what happens when you play 2 different games. You get the rules intertwined. And so what I was doing was that if they failed, then you roll to see how many models they lose. Whereas in OPR, you roll for each model, and 1 to 3 they die, otherwise they survive. So that's going to be a big part of the next game, I believe, because I'm definitely going to use that rule for Maxith. This dread shot right here, next time a hero shoots at an enemy until the end of the round, that enemy must take a morale test at the end of that activation. If failed, it is shaken. So all you gotta do is just shoot at it, and then, you know, the Shadow Stalkers, they'll have 5 qualities, so they're going to be shaken, which means that their rule says they automatically pass, but then they have to roll to see if they have to. And let's take a look up here. Let's pull them up. Shadow Stalkers. So you see the Shadowborn right here. Whenever a unit, where most models have this rule, fails a morale test, it counts as pass instead. Then roll as many dice as the number of wounds it would take to fully destroy it. So you roll for every surviving model, and 1 to 3 it dies. So yeah, that Maxith right here is going to definitely use Dreadshot a lot. I did upgrade the strength just so I can get some more hunting beast action in there, just in case I need some extra hits. But this is going to take, if there's something big, something that has a good quality, I'll use this. But otherwise, Dreadshot is going to really do a number on a lot of these Shadow Stalkers. So definitely want to keep that going. Once they get to level 4, they're all going to up their quality. But until then, what I did was I upped their defense. Pretty much everybody now has a light shield, or light armor and shield. As you can see for my Cleric, Rinkyu, he's upped his defense. I forgot to use Takedown. Gotta use that next time. And basically downgraded all their weapons, so now they're all back to Attack 3, AP 1. In fact, Maxith, I took away his bow, gave him a twin pistol, so he gets 2 attacks, AP 1. So he'll get an AP 1, but much less range, which isn't great. But he's got the 4 defense. And then on Onyx, Oni Zap, I don't even know how to say it. My fighter, he's going to keep his dual heavy hand weapon, and he's going to have defense. So he's still the main dude that's going to be wiping out enemies. But now I really know how to use everything. The Cleric is going to be the healer. Didn't understand that the first game I played. Started to understand this game, so now I'm starting to really get a hang for this game and the characters that I'm using. And so in episode 3, things should go a lot better. So this one is, I'm dropping it on Wednesday, and episode 3 will be on Friday. I'll drop that on Friday. So I plan on the next 2 weeks. I stopped my my other battle reports so I could catch up on the quest, because I want to stay up to date and have the episodes that they give us on that month and do it every other week. But until then, we've got these other ones that, today is Wednesday, episode 3 will be Friday. Next Monday, actually I think I'm going to put it on Monday, Fridays. Alright, so Monday, and then this Friday will be episode 3. Next Monday will be episode 4, and then we'll be caught up. And then that Friday will be episode 5, and then we go every other week on quest. So every other Friday from that point on will be, so episode 6 will be 2 weeks after that, and then next month we'll have 2 weeks with quest. Hopefully between every week I'll have a battle report or something that I want to talk about. But I do plan on Fridays to put out a consistent episode of something. And quest is going to be prominent on Fridays. Every other Friday will be a quest. So keep an eye out for it, and thanks for watching.